that most reminds me of APO is like Project Matagway, because there I not only get to hang out with people from our chapter and I felt like I bonded closer with people that were there, but I also got to meet a lot of cool people who I still hang out with now, and every time I go to Irvine or any other place, I'm just thinking, oh, I met you there and I'm still friends with you now.
What makes me smile when I think about APO is basically the people. When I think about all the ridiculous things that people do, I think about balloon games at retreat and just all the ridiculous things that people do. And then I think about service and just all the fun times we get to have while bonding over, you know, like making food or picking up trash or kind of unglamorous things, but doing them with people that are really fun and knowing that we all kind of have that common goal. So all those fun times make me smile when I think about APO.
My fondest memory of APO is definitely going to retreat every semester. It was the first bonding activity that we had. We got to know all of our pledges and our active members. I remember we had to do this rope activity where we had to get the entire pledge class over like this 6-foot tall rope. And yeah.
Spontaneous boba runs are definitely going to be one of them. Running into people on campus that I don't know but know me, that's also quite a prize. And just mostly hanging out with the Omegas. You guys are awesome.
As philanthropy co-chair, being able to plan project parts, hearing that the kids wanted to start their own performing arts clubs and took the initiative to contact USC student organizations on their own. It just made me so happy to know that all that hard work really paid off and that we were really able to impact the community.
What I'm gonna miss about APO, man, you guys taking me out to eat food. You guys introduced me to like all this crazy Asian and all these crazy cuisines, and so I'm gonna have to try to keep my adventurous food eating habits up once I leave. Different majors, different backgrounds, like international, but like everyone just having a similar passion, like, you know, volunteering and friendship and all of that. So guys definitely gave me a lot. So
there's very positive energy that I'm going to miss from APO. There are certain people that every time you walk to HQ and you see them, you know your day is going to be better. And knowing that there are people out there that can have that effect on you, it's really a beautiful thing, and I'm going to miss that.
I think the moments that made me smile the most are just at service events. You realize how much of an impact you've made when whoever you're helping, whether it's, you know, someone I played bingo with earlier this morning, or a child who has autism who doesn't get to play, you know, in the sandbox all the time. Just seeing them, you know, smile back at you and say thank you, like, makes you really feel that you've done something to make their lives a little brighter.
I think I'm gonna miss having like 100+ students who I know are service oriented and have my back, and I know I haven't been able to obviously be best friends with like 100 people because ain't nobody got time for that, but I think just knowing that you have a support network out there and that you're always open to hang out with people and see like if anyone's down to get boba or food, I'm gonna miss that, and I don't necessarily know that there's an opportunity for that after graduation.
I want to miss the type bonds that are held in APO and how close I got to everyone.
I think a lot of people wish they had Chris, but I got him. And he's just seriously one of the most generous people I've ever met in my life.
Something I'll personally take with me is honestly the friendships that I made. Even though I've been kind of gone for a few semesters, I've definitely kept in touch with a lot of people, and having those friendships consistently since I've been here kind of shows that I'll have that even when I've gone. So.
Well, the thing I'm gonna miss most about APO is all my brothers and all. I've most probably be going back to Malaysia, and I don't know when I'll be coming back, but yeah, I'll definitely miss all the moments I spent with all my brothers, my pledging process, my big, my little, and all my siblings, and yeah.
I laugh every time I think about how my pledge class, Upsilon, got our nickname to be Oopsies. I want to cry every time I think about singing the toast song with my P-bros for the last time at their last GDM. And something that'll make me smile for years to come is the moment after every significant item sharing when you literally cannot feel any more love from all of your brothers at every retreat. Yeah, that was really cheesy, I know. Bye!
So APO. Well, aside from APO time and getting away with arriving 5 minutes late for everything, probably everyone's quirkiness. It's just really fun and energizing to be around everyone and makes me feel a little more normal because I'm really weird.
I would say definitely the people. Some of my closest friends I've met have been in APO. Some of them are still in it now, some of them have since graduated, and when I think about APO, I mainly think about the people that I've met and the friendships that I made.
Something that makes me happy about APO was probably getting my littles, Joe and Matt, and my grand little Sean. I guess I didn't feel as family-ish in the very beginning of APO, but once I got you guys, I just felt like you guys were my family, and I think that's something that really makes me happy, and feeling like I can just be myself around you guys and stuff. It's amazing.
Psy class is super cool because we have all the awesome people and the really weird people, but in a good way. And we make tacos.
Coming here, being here for 4 semesters, you really get to create all of these bonds with people, from your little to your family line to everyone in your pledge class to everyone in every other pledge class. It really, there's nothing else that can compare to being able to create these relationships.
APO has done a lot to build my character, especially since I've been in a lot of leadership positions. It's really helped me to create a voice for myself and discover more about who I am, and that's what I'm really thankful for most out of my whole experience through APO, that it's helped me to really become a more confident person, and yeah.
So one memory that always makes me smile when I think about APO is at the end of pledging semester. It was the end of the year and we all went to Gloria's apartment and we had like a birthday party / end of the year getaway, and it was like Gloria was a senior too, so it was saying goodbye to Gloria, and it was just a lot of fun. It was a very bittersweet moment. It was at the end of the semester, so we were all happy we had made it to the end, but Gloria was leaving, and just a really good time. End of the year, school was ending, summer was there. I remember I drove there and my car was like packed to the brim with all the stuff from moving out, but it was a really good time.
Okay, the thing I'm going to miss most about APO is the fact that it's such like a nice, tight-knit community, and I've always been into community service, but it was so easy to do it here, and I didn't have to like go searching, and there's so many different options, and the people are so much fun to just do service with.
I think my main takeaway would just be all the different relationships I formed the past couple of years. I've definitely met some of my closest friends and a lot of people that I would not have expected to become friends with, and those relationships I'll definitely carry with me forever.
What makes me smile is when we all got together last spring during taco night. We all just got together and just like all chilled, psy class. Yeah, it was a great like bonding moment and all that stuff, just getting all together for like, one last time, I guess, so it was pretty cool.
Honestly, I think I've met the best people at USC in APO, especially coming from as a transfer student. It was really hard the first year, and I never thought about rushing, but I'm really glad that I did. And like just all the people that you experience college with, like doing service with them, dancing with them, going to regionals, sectionals, Magway, all that fun stuff with them, going to Vegas with them, and later on, once 2-3 years later, gonna come back and visit APO, and everyone's gonna be brand new. So hopefully, we can keep in touch.
Okay, so there are 3 moments where I'm just like, damn, when I graduate, I'm gonna be like, yo, that's APO. When we were making our psych class video of
Call Me Maybe. During the last APO meeting, APO pledge meeting that I had with the Alpha Alphas, I asked them to technically not technically, basically take over the meeting. When at the final meeting, I was saying thank you to a bunch of actives, and I started talking about Eric, and I started crying, and then I hugged him. So,
what makes me smile? Every time Omega Family is being obnoxious, we're always going like, oh! And also, when Psi Class is being obnoxious, we're always hugging each other and making other people jealous how close we are. That's a good time.
Wait, what was the question? Oh wait, are you asking me a question? Wait. Oh crap. Oh.
Take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanted to be haunted. Control yourself. Take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanted to be haunted. Water is warm, but it sent me shivering.